What's up, everybody? Happy Monday. Hope all you're having a great day so far today. Hope you all had a wonderful weekend. Getting into this episode of GH. Listen, I enjoy watching Sonny and Nina be happy. You know what I'm saying? Because Nina, let me tell you something. I wasn't keen on them at first being no couple. I ain't gonna lie to you, I wasn't. But I do like the chemistry between them. Um, Even though Nina could work my nerves sometimes, because she do, because Lord knows Nina got that nutty side to her. Nina has two sides to her. One side that I like, which is this version that I'm seeing now. I like it. But then she got that nutty ass side to her that I can't stand. So as long as she could keep that shit in line and keep it at bay, I'm good. But I already know this is the calm before the storm. Because once shit hit the fan with this whole SEC nonsense, I want to see which way Sonny gonna go on this. Like how angry he gonna be. I know he gonna be upset. I know it. You know what I'm saying? Because we know how he care about Carly. You know what I'm saying? So I know it's gonna be some anger there. Especially her keeping that secret and stuff like that. But I hope it's something that they can work through and get over. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't want to see this end in no quickie divorce or no annulment. So hopefully they could work through that. Look at Christina. Now that's how you know Blaze is feeling Christina, because Blaze was just having a meeting with Lucy and Maxie. And as soon as that meeting was over, her ass hopped a quick ass flight. I mean, she zoomed over to Puerto Rico to that island. Cause I was like, baby, she got there quick as hell. I was like, how the hell you get to that island that fast? She got there lickety split. Like, how you get there so goddamn fast? Like, good lord. Like, what kind of jet fumes were you using? Cause she got there like that. I was like, damn, she must love her some Christina. Christina was shocked. I said, yeah, Christina, take it all in. This is what somebody who wants you, this is the lengths that they go to get you. Like, she just didn't hesitate to get up on that island. I know that's right. I'm curious to see what's gonna happen between Christina and Blaze. Like, I'm all in on this. I'm very interested in this. Cause I think this is gonna be good. Um, so moving on from that, you know what, from a business standpoint and a life standpoint, I get where Lucy is coming from. Business is business, life moves on, it's nothing personal. I get it. I get why they have to move on from Sasha, because that was a lot of bad publicity for the company, having Sasha as the face with all that stuff that was going on. I just wish that Lucy, I like the fact that Maxie was more sympathetic. You know what I'm saying? But my thing with Lucy was you could have at least went to go check on this girl. Lucy has not checked on her once. And don't get me wrong, I get it because Lucy been going through all this mess with Tracy and stuff like that in the lawsuit. So I get it, but you still could have took the time out to go see how this girl doing. You know what I'm saying? At least Maxie went and immediately went to go do that. But I get it. You know what I'm saying? Business is business. I get it because I don't think it is anything personal. But she considers them friends. Sasha really considers Lucy and Maxie and them to be friends. So for Lucy not even to go see her or nothing like that and to be so callous about getting rid of her. And that's why I didn't blame Nina before when Nina threw Lucy out of her office, because that's what Lucy came there to talk about. After all the stuff that was going on with Sasha, you came to that woman office to talk about replacing her. You know what I'm saying? It's like, seriously, what type of damn friend are you? And I don't blame Blaze. If I was Blaze, I would be seriously thinking about joining the company as the new face as well, because that's a lot of bad press that company been getting. With all the stuff going on with Sasha plus the lawsuit, now they done lost majority ownership of the company. That's a lot of upheaval for one company. Like, do I really want to take my brand that's positive and going in the right direction and attach it to a company that's had nothing but bad press these last few months? Like, do I really want to do that? I don't blame Blaze. I would have to really consider this, and I'm glad that she told him, like, listen, my manager gonna have to decide whether or not I'm gonna do this. Like, I'm gonna have to talk this over with my manager, and I can't wait to see the look on their face when they see his BLQ. And I wonder if BLQ gonna give her the go ahead to be like, you know what, I think you should do it. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure BLQ gonna work that contract, because as a manager, especially a manager scorned, I don't know if BLQ gonna be scorned about them firing her or not. But I know BLQ gonna get her a good deal though on that face of deception contract. I know that check gonna be fat. If I know BLQ gonna make sure she got a fat contract. And I mean figgity fat, like big fat bag of Doritos fat. You know what I'm saying? Like a fat boy love cupcake fat. You know what I'm saying? Them pockets gonna be bulging. I'm interested in see, how this all gonna work out with Tracy being the new majority owner. And on this, I'm not mad at Lucy as far as like trying to hire Blaze and not telling Tracy about it. I don't blame her because as far as we know, Tracy, yeah, she's the new majority owner, but Lucy is still the head of the company as far as we know. She's still CEO. So as long as Lucy Coe is CEO, Lucy could make any damn decision she want to make. She don't need to run it by nobody. You know what I'm saying? That's what CEOs do, unless it's something major, major. You know what I'm saying? Then you got to run it by a board or whatever. But as far as hiring and firing, Lucy could do whatever the hell she want, and I don't blame her because I wouldn't be running shit by Tracy. She'll find out when everybody else find out, when the public find out. That's how I would do it. And if you're gonna fire me, then fuck it, go ahead. But as long as I'm CEO, I'm gonna hire who the hell I want to hire. So moving on from that, I respect the fact that, you know what, I'm glad Maxie didn't even tell Sasha about the whole business thing, like as far as replacing her deception. Because once she found out Sasha was moving to Austin, Texas, it wasn't really no point at that point to tell her. Because she's leaving anyway. So it ain't even no point to tell her that she's being replaced. But I am glad, Maxie got to talk to her and stuff like that and be there for her. And she understood where she was coming from. Because I did too. I don't want to see Sasha leave. I don't. I would rather Sasha stay and, rebuild her life in Port Charles and face her demons. I would rather she do that. But on the other hand, I get where she's coming from. I don't know if Sophia Madsen leaving the show or not. I haven't heard anything, but I hope not. But if Sasha want to go, I can't blame her either because it's like she's been through a lot. So I get the whole notion of starting over in another town. I totally get a whole nother state. I get it. I've been there. Trust me, I've been thinking about it for a while now because I lived in Connecticut all my life. And these last few months, I've really been thinking about packing up and just moving, for a litany of reasons. I'm still gonna do it at some point, but I don't think I'm gonna do it right now, but I'm eventually. But I can't blame Sasha. She's been through a lot, and I get the urge for a fresh start. I do. I would really like it for her to stay and see where things go between her and Cody. You know what I mean? And she do got a support system in that town. I was kind of surprised a little bit that Cody even told her about the whole Max situation. I was surprised, but then again, I wasn't. And I get where Cody coming from because I felt that way in the beginning when he first popped up in the town. Like Mac deserved a better child than him. I felt that way in the beginning when I first seen Cody. I was like, Mac can do better. But I will say Cody has changed my tune about him because he stepped up in a major way for Sasha. And that, to me, earned him a lot of points. You know what I mean? Because you stepped up for a chick you hardly even know like that. So I was impressed. And I'll say, you know what? I'm Team Cody. I just wish that he would tell Mac the damn truth at this point. But I do want to see where things go between him and Sasha and stuff. Cause I really think he could be a good thing for her. And I think she could be good for him too. I think they could really be good for each other, honestly. So anyway, moving on from that. I'm not surprised that Carly had that reaction about Sonny getting married. Cause I said that the other day. Carly gonna be happy for him. You know what I'm saying? She gonna be happy for Sonny that he moved on with his life, that he happy. But I knew she wasn't gonna be happy about who he married. Naturally. Carly ain't never really liked no woman Sonny been with. So that's not shocking, especially it being Nina. It sticks in her craw, especially with the history there. You know what I'm saying? Like you married the chick that kept your identity a secret, that kept you being alive a secret for months. You know what I'm saying? You married the chick that pretty much helped break up our marriage. Like that's who you married. Like I totally get the anger about that, but I'm glad that, Carly was honest about it, and I'm glad that she still said, I wish Sonny well, but I moved on too. Good for her. I think that was a mature thing to do and how to handle it. As she should, because that's all you can do at this point is move on with your life. I'm kind of surprised that they even allowed Sam to even ask about Drew, because Lord knows Sam didn't visit that man once in the hospital. I'm surprised she knew about it. I'm like, damn. Talking about, how is Drew doing? I'm like, you actually knew that man got beat? Because you ain't pop up at the hospital not one damn time. That man had all these visitors and you were not one of them. Hell, even Willow ass was sitting with him. I'm like, well, damn. So anyway, moving on from that. I want to know what young Michael gonna do with this new information that he got. You know, because he was looking for confirmation from Martin or whatever. Like, I know your client, your client turned my mom in and stuff, turned my mom and Drew in and shit. But what irritated me with Michael was he talking about the case was frivolous. And the person did this just to hurt Carly and Drew. Don't get me wrong, what Nina did definitely was vindictive. Oh, she definitely did it out of spite. But the case was anything from frivolous. It was anything but. That case, obviously the judge didn't think it was frivolous. Last time I checked, insider trading is not a frivolous case. And they had evidence. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, that shit ain't frivolous. They looked at all the evidence they had plus her tipping them off. It's not, obviously it wasn't frivolous, Michael. See, that's what I'm talking about. He get on my nerves with that bullshit. When it come down to him and his family, oh, it's frivolous, it's nothing. But when it's everybody else, oh, stop the press, they gotta pay. We want justice, we want this. But when it's their family. Oh, we were wronged. Oh, even when they're guilty, they wrong. They're the victim. Like, come on, Michael. My whole thing is he want to expose Nina. So is he gonna expose himself? Is he gonna tell Sonny that not only did Nina turn Carly and Drew into the feds, but that he had Dex working undercover to be a spy for him to set Sonny up to go to prison? Is he going to tell him that? Of course not. I highly doubt it. Nope, I highly doubt it. I don't see Michael snitching on himself. A spade is a spade. I mean, shit, you try to expose her, well, then expose yourself because you ain't perfect. I'm just saying. So I want to see how this all going to unfold. And my thing with Willow, too, I was wondering for a second, I'm like, why is she asking all these questions? Like when Michael was like, oh, I got a meeting. Oh, you never told me who you're meeting with. And that's your business, why? Like, knowing what we know, that it was about Nina and stuff like that, I get it. But what if he was just having a random business meeting? Why is that important to you, who he's meeting with? You're not a part of his business, so why you need to know this stuff? So if he's having a business meeting, you need to know who it's with. I'm just saying. I wonder what I ain't even gonna say I wonder what Willow reaction gonna be to Nina. I think I could kind of guess what her reaction gonna be. She gonna be upset. She probably gonna tell Nina, "Oh, stay away from me," and blah blah blah. I'm expecting the fireworks from them and all the dramatics. Because Willow is Team Corinthos, Team Carly, or whatever. That's what she is. So she gonna be against her, even though she's starting to warm up to her now. But I know it's gonna be a hot mess. When Sonny find out about all this, I know the sparks are gonna fly. It's gonna be a shit show. It's gonna be a mess, and I'm here for the mess. I really am, honestly, because I want to see how everybody's reaction gonna be to this. Even though I would have turned their ass in too, and I would have told everybody, yeah, I did it out of spite. See, I wouldn't have lied about it for months on end. I would have just straight up told everybody the day I did it. Oh, by the way, I turned your ass into the feds. Expect a warrant. That's what I would have did. Fuck all that secrecy shit. I would have just came out and told your ass because I don't like you anyway. So ain't no need for me to hide nothing. But anyway, y'all tell me what y'all thought about this episode, and I'll see y'all all later. Have a great night. Peace.